So today I am here with some Walker's Cheese and Onion Crisps. Americans, these are called crisps. They are not chips. I think sometimes Americans call them chips, actually. I'm not sure, I think you do, but, you know, these things, like fried things. They're really, really nice, actually. They're so tasty. So aside from the crisps, this week's topic is obviously school, and I'm actually not sure if this is going to be up on Friday or Saturday. It really, really does depend, because I think it's kind of funny, actually. We're all so busy this week related to school, and the topic is related to school. I just think that is just a coincidence. But obviously today I'm going to be telling you a lot about my schooling stuff and everything related to school and the good stuff and the bad stuff. And as George did say, I am a representative of public schools. You know, I'm not homeschooled or anything like Martha and Mads. I am in a regular school, but it's a good school. I do like my school, actually. It gets good results, and generally it's not too bad. So I've just been given a cookie now, and, you know, this is quite nice, actually. This is a cookie. I know Americans have cookies. This looks nice, and, you know, more food this video. I have to make up for what I have missed out on. So I think I'm going to start talking about my favourite subjects first, and my favourites I love quite a lot, actually, and you know, let's just talk about them. So, Spanish and French are probably my favourites. I am naturally good at languages, and the teacher did tell me that I am a natural born linguist, and, you know, that is great, really, because it's great to hear praise like that. I love the subject so much, and I put so much effort in. I'm really, really glad that that effort actually does pay off, and I think, you know, if you put effort into something, it will pay off, and you will get a good result from it. I also, actually, at the moment, actually, I really enjoy chemistry, actually, and a lot of people don't like this and find this extremely weird, actually, but I actually had a chemistry test this week, and I've been revising a bit for it. Obviously, I want to do well. It doesn't actually count or anything, but I think, you know, to revise a bit throughout the year as well for little tests really helps when you have a big exam, so then, you know, you've learnt quite a lot of the stuff already. And it's very weird, because I, for some reason, love doing the calculations and stuff, yet I don't actually enjoy maths that much, so it's kind of weird, to be honest. I think it's kind of different to maths, though, you know, it's sort of, I don't know what it is, but I do actually like it. I like working out the moles. Obviously, the moles are not the animal moles, like the, you know, like scuttering around and stuff. People in my school have obsessions with moles, and I don't understand this, really. But, you know, I'm on about the chemical moles in chemistry, because, you know, like the moles and stuff like that, like the moles equals the mass divided by the MR and stuff like that is always fun. And then the empirical formula as well, and everything like that. I've been learning loads about all these, and, you know, explaining everything as well. I actually do enjoy it at the moment for some reason, and, you know, my teacher did predict me an A star in that subject as well, so don't know how I'm going to get that, but I suppose if I'm enjoying it, it's possible. Biology is okay as well, but my teacher is a little patronising, actually. She talks to you like you're little kids, and, you know, we're in year 11. That is not really what we want. English is okay as well. It's not as good as it used to be, and I think this year it's been incredibly dull so far. The books we're studying are absolutely awful, actually, and, you know, why can't we study stuff that is actually really, really good? You know, the stuff we're studying is really bad, actually, and I'm just not enjoying it. Obviously, I'm in a reading slump as well, so maybe it's something to do with that, I don't know. So I'm not really going to dwell on the subjects I don't like as much, but I'm just going to say PE and physics are subjects which I absolutely hate. I just really can't stand them, actually. And, you know, I have to be honest, I just don't like them. I don't find them fun, and, you know, I don't really like them. So the final thing I have to say is actually quite a general thing, but I do think I should bring it up, actually. Just, you know, I may as well, because I think George did basically briefly mention that, you know, or I think actually generally it's well known in general that public schools, they do have a ratio of idiots in there. Obviously, there's so many people in my school. There is like 2,000 and something, and, you know, you do get your ratio of idiots in there. Now, they're obviously not nice, and they're really awful people, and they don't like me, they don't like a lot of other people. I kind of have to basically just get on with it, and I don't care what they think. You know, their opinions will not bother me as such, because I can get over them, and I know that I'm doing nothing wrong, and if I'm doing nothing wrong, how can I possibly change myself? I'm absolutely fine with how I am. I know who I am as a person. I'm a nice person, but you know, I'm not going to be nice if you're not nice to me. That obviously I think makes sense. You know, if someone is really mean to you, you're not going to be friends with them, and I think that is quite an obvious thing. Obviously you get a lot of popular people, and the popular people are generally the not very nice people, and I don't understand why they're ever popular, to be honest, because they're absolutely awful. You know, they are two-faced, they change with who they're with, and they're really not nice people inside, and I just don't know why they're so popular. They seem to just get everything and all the attention, and honestly they don't deserve it. There are people in school that deserve much more attention than they do, yet they seem to get it all. It's awful, actually. I really don't like them, and I'm against a lot of people in my school. People do tell me how to be a better person, and I don't think that I'm going to take their advice, because you know, they're the ones that are smoking, on drugs, alcohol, anything like that. Generally not very good people, and they're telling me how to be better. I mean, can you please shut up, because I'm not going to take advice from you. I don't want to be like you, to be honest. So, you know, they can say what they want. They are really generally actually awful, and you know, I'm not going to name any because you won't know them anyway, but you know, they're absolutely awful. There are a lot of people actually that, you know, seem to think that they're, you know, somehow have the right to annoy other people and ruin other people's lives. You know, school should be a positive experience, and I have to say something, that if it wasn't for the break times, it would be actually really, really good. The break times are actually what ruins school, and that shouldn't be the case, but for me, that is the case. They're not fun, they are pointless, and you know, apart from eating, there's nothing else to do. And, you know, I actually stick up for myself, though, and I do actually bring a quote sheet, because I love quotes, and, you know, if you're on Twitter with me, you will know that I love quotes, but I quote a lot of things, and people think it's stupid, but honestly, I think quotes are really, really good, and actually motivational and helpful. If you're going maybe through a tough time, or someone's annoying you, you know, it doesn't matter what they think, because it's honestly not important. You are... You know, I think if someone's annoying you, you're the better person because you're not doing anything wrong yourself. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. That is all I have for this week. I will be back next week with another video. Obviously, again, I can't say if it'll be Friday or Saturday. It really depends how busy I am. But, you know, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again later.